Hello, everyone. Here are the three things that we need to pay a close attention to. Number one is daily news impact on price volatility. Two is when the market is waiting on a big news like FOMC report related to interest rate. And number three, setting entry points based on market conditions. Today I had one trade. Let's review that first. Here is my trade number one and the only trade I did today. I got into this trade at 9:51.09. Even though in the morning it was showing that it was a choppy kind of market and also being in a range kind of pattern. But when it got to this point, I decided to enter into a trade. And the line you see in here, the channel actually, the top line for the call I usually, that's close to that I buy. And the lower line is where I exit. It's like a stop loss for me when it goes against me. Anyways, I thought that it has, it should go up to here like a high of the day this morning and high of the prior day. The trend seems to be going up for the 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute. So I entered there and the price was 406.02. Let's run it, see what happens. I exited at 9:51.34. Let's go there. Yeah, I exited here. And as you can see, the price is 406.11. So it was positive. It was a positive trade for me. But it didn't go, and I thought it's a good time to exit. That's why I got out. And let's run it a little bit longer, see what happens. It goes higher and then it comes down. I think I sold it at the right time. It appears to me that the timing of the trend in the morning changes. Like, for example, there was a time that the trend was between 9:30 and 10:30 in the morning. Then it changed to 9:30 to 10. Now, what I'm noticing in here is that I didn't stay in the market, but it seems to be could be a trend up to like 11 o'clock or so. This morning when I was in, I noticed that it seems to be a range in here. So I didn't expect it, to go all the way down here. The time that I was on, it was like a 10:30 that I left, something around that time. I had this channel in here, and my plan was if at that time it would go to here, I would have bought a put in here, but it didn't go. I got out earlier. So if I would have stayed here longer, I had some opportunity in here until close to 11 o'clock or so to get some trades. But anyways, it seems to be changing, and that was an opportunity that I missed. Today, I put some of my past experiences in practice, and I was cautious about the market. Price volatility happened not around, exactly at 10 o'clock. And that was because of the news that came out at that time. Usually 5 minutes before the news comes out and 5 minutes after the news, I don't do any trading because it's very volatile. As far as the price uncertainty, it wasn't clear which direction what's going to happen to prices because Everybody was cautious, waiting to see what the announcement is in about interest rate. That's why it was a kind of, range kind of pattern today. As far as entry point, I am usually very careful when the market is like that, is waiting. I'm careful. I just got into one situation that I thought it would be good. It was positive, but I knew that I had to get out quick, and that's what I did. There is a news at 10 a.m. today. Look at the price movement. Wow. 5 minutes before and after the news time, I usually at that time out. I don't do any trading. By the way, you can find a link in the description box to news. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.